Nathan, after two positive results Tuesday night at the Valley, the defeat felt like a hammer blow. Did it feel like that to you and the team as well?
Look, we can't sort of overreact in terms of our hammer blow. It was a real disappointing result, and I fully understand the reaction and everything, because we were well below what we produce in terms of things. So we've debriefed, we're ready to go again, because we're a bit inconsistent in the league. That's what we are. At the minute, we're winning all our cup games. We're winning lots of games. It's just, if we could swap all those cup games for league, then look, we'd be in a better position. So what we have to do is make sure that we are consistent overall, overall competitions, and that's what we weren't. And the other night we were well below, and we've spoken sort of constructively, because that's not how we play. That's not what I want from our team. And sometimes it's an easy way out, and we've sort of debriefed on that. And look, and I fully understand the reaction we got, and look, that's not going to happen again.
I was clutching at straws a little bit on Tuesday night, but it was good to see Daniel and Lloyd back out there, and Daniel, of course, getting his goal as well. Back in action after injury. They both get through it okay? No reactions to Tuesday night from them?
No, they both got it, and I understand you saying clutching the straws, but like we're so close. We're close to being a good side. It's because you look at results and people lose by 3s or 4s or whatever. We don't. If we lose a game, we lose it by the odd goal, and usually in that odd goal, we've had big chances. So there's a side there that is consistent in certain things, but consistently winning games, that's the important thing, and that's what we're not doing in the league at the minute. So I understand what you said about clutching straws, because it was very difficult to look, well, that was a real positive, that was a real positive. I thought there were performances in there that were good. It's just the majority were well below par and didn't implement a game plan that we had worked on. Lots of things that we put in a massive shift on Saturday to win an FA Cup game, convincingly against, albeit lower league, but very good opposition. A lot of teams rested players. We didn't. We want to compete in all competitions. Plus, we had 3 midfield players who were out, so that we lost a lot of spark and energy and things there. So there was a lot of things around it. These are no excuses, but these are things that you understand. So look, we'll be ready to go again, and it's a really important period coming up now with both League Cup and the Christmas period, and it's a big one for us.
A lot of frustrations currently around, and I think as well as the suspensions, at one point I think we had 10, maybe more than that, players that I think I lost count. I think we're we whittled it down to about 6 now. I think that we're out. How are they? How are we close to getting any further players back?
Look, we're in a far better position than we were this time last week. Like a far better position with people coming back, people have had minutes, people are sharper, fresher, and I said we won't mention that now, because when we've got a lot back, and the people that are out, apart from right side, right back area, we've got cover in all areas now. So we're in a much better position. But as you said, look, we've got a big period coming up. We realise what we didn't do the other night, and we realise what we did really poorly. We understand certain things, but look, we're ready to go now, and it's a big period for us.
One of the things that injuries and suspension does do is it allows us, and Charlton have a reputation anyway, of bringing through academy players. And already we've seen the likes of Zach Mitchell, Nathan Asimwe, and Corey Anderson, Daniel Carno as well, of course. Tuesday night and recently you've had Josh Langaretta-Boer into the side, which is great to see. And so it does give you those options as well. And we've got players in the wings, Kai Ainsley, Kaheem Dixon, Henry Ryder, etc. I probably missed out a few, actually. How difficult a decision is that, injuries aside, to know when to bring the academy players through?
Well, we're proud of the academy, and we've done it. And I said there's got to be a balance, because when we want to win games, we want to take this club forward. We've got a real good link with the academy. They know there's a pathway, and we're proving that there's a pathway. So it's about getting that balance, because there's not many trying to do, as I said this a few weeks ago, there's not many trying to get promoted and blood as many homegrown young academy players as we are. Now, some of our academy players are some of the best we have. You look at them, they contribute. DK coming back, TC is a big threat. You look at Corey Anderson, Miles Lieben, recovering, but recovering from that injury, and he's now finding his feet a little bit. And then the ones coming through, like you said about Kai, Josh Langaterabua, who we got big hopes for as well. So the future is bright. It's just we have to get the balance of bedding them in at the right time, of adding that freshness and that youthful zest, but also making sure that we're competitive enough to win football games. So it's a balancing act with that.
Lincoln away next up, just above us in the table, and they themselves have been on a bad run, I should say. I think 5 without a win and three losses on the bounce. It feels like it's going to be a big game for both sides on Saturday.
Look, they all are. This is a real strange league, like in terms of the consistent one. That you don't have to do a lot wrong to lose a game, and you don't have to do a lot different to win a game. Like it's that type of league. As I said to you, we lost a game at Exeter on a set play, but had 3 massive chances to have won the game or to have got something from the game. And that's the thing, it's those little margins at the minute in this league.